Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and Ninja Pro Traders. It is Wednesday, May 3rd. It's 6:32 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's Hump Day, and there is so much going on today. German unemployment was earlier this morning. We had Great Britain's construction PMI. But most important for us today is ADP non-farm payroll change at 7:30, 7:15. And we have the ISM non-fan manufacturing at 9, and crude oil's at 9:30. Then at 1 o'clock, FOMC statement. So a lot could be happening today. Just be careful with the news. And let's move on. Looks like last night we had opens at 23.84. As you can see, we just a slow continued drop down before we closed out on last night. Come on down. Looks like we hit the bottom of this zone at 23.81. Just now coming above the zone, breaking above it back up towards the open there. So where do we go from here? Well, let's assume for a second that we break this open. We're going to head right back up, touch this 85, 25 up here, the all-night high and overnight high, and then right back down here to 23.84, and then look for a big push right up here to 87.25. Now we might just go directly up there to 87.25, but I doubt it. But if we do, either way, we're going to come back and retest this high if we come up to here. And then we're going to run right up into the 88 area, look for retest the top of this zone or this little structure right here at 87. Then on up to yesterday's high of 88.75. And then from there, pulling back probably to the zone right in here or yesterday's open of 86.25. And then after that, we'll be looking to, oops, move this down here, to move up into this zone again, up in this 90 area. And then it's got to break into this 90 area up in here, the 91, 92 area. Look for the pullback, probably the high again. And then if buyers really going to step in, this market wants to go. We're going to break in the 94, 96 today and maybe pull back just a tad into the 93. But the excitement will step in, but I doubt it with FOMC unless it's really good news. Of course, no change to the paperwork, let's say that way. And because it's just the statement, and then right on up to 24. And if depending on the jubilancy of the market at that point, we could actually break 2400 today and rise on up. Now it's doubtful, but there is a possibility of getting all the way up there. All right, at least to 2400. Now let's talk about, oops, if we fail right here at the open, push right down here and close at 79.50 area, somewhere in here, push back up, test this overnight low right here, and then we're going to drive down into the 70s again, come back up and retest this. This will be the first main support. Look for a reversal to push right back in, possibly go to the wrong or continue consolidation right in this area. Okay, 82 to 84 area, and go from there. Now, if we come up here and fail anywhere from 79 or fail this area again and push right back down, once we close below here and retest this low, low of this zone right here, then look for it to push right into the 70s again. Great support here, as we know. But so it should hold here, reverse on up. But if it fails this 70 as we've talked about, then look for it to drop into the 64s all the way down to the 60. It could really, just keep right on dropping right on down today. So especially on FOMC or some weird announcement geopolitically somewhere else, be cautious and be careful. So let's take a look at the market profile real quick. You can see on a 4-hour chart, we're just consolidating sideways. No big deal here. We knew that. Okay, we've got to break this 87.50, so break the 88 area, and we need to go up to this 94 and break it to continue on up to the 2400. So be cautious with that. Be cautious to this 94 area as we try to break through it one more time. To the downside here, you can see 75, and then below that again, that zone 66.70 right there at the 68 form prior, and then down into the 66 to 60 area. So that's all one big zone now. So be real cautious of it, and that's all we got to fight against. All right. On a daily time frame, no big picture change. You can just see we're just hovering right there above the 83, just like we talked about. We only have that 92 area, 94 on this one, right up into this zone. Watch for this double top at the 2400, and who knows what's going to happen from there. Okay, straight up to the 47. 4-hour chart has a 222, 224 target up in here first, and then right up in here. And of course, failure is the same thing we just talked about. All right, keep these big targets in mind. It will save you if the market starts fluctuating a lot and starts bailing one side or the other. Okay? If you got any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.